Hey everybody, let's get in the third part of 49 day. We are over here not to deteriorate someone's journey or someone's life, but we are here just to direct most of the people towards positivity. We are not here to vindicate that we're actually doing something or that kind of things that is really appreciating, and it has to, but it is but somehow you can prove, that you can vindicate that we are actually working on ourselves, on our career, and that's why we are actually in the right path, and we have to be only in that case we can move forward, and then we won't feel like we are not doing anything in our life, and we are just hardworking on our career, on passion, and that's why we are here over here, and that's really appreciating things, and it has to be, a lot of people come to exonerate their what ideas or something like that. It is better to exonerate their ideas perception, if we can't able to exonerate our what we have learned and what we are wishing for to get that kind of things or to have, but we most of the people most of the people can't able to ignore it. So it is the really often terrible situation when a person can't able to ignore that kind of thing which has to be acknowledged, but it's just really necessary not to feel that you are not doing anything right, and it's it is better to circumvent what negative things and negativity, and then move ahead, and that's really ever best feeling, and it has to be okay. So if you come to what circumvent, in that case you will learn a lot of things, and it even your what instructions will help to circumvent negativity or positives from your mentality or whatever is around you in a negative form. You will neglect and able to well get that kind of luxurious and prosperous life, and whatever for you are wishing here. So you can at least you can able to get, so you that's your what that's your choice to get that kind of life. If you are ready to hard work in your life, in that case you can get, you don't need to circumvent negativity. If you are actually, it is better to circumvent, but somehow I think if we are hardworking, if we are working on a career, and then everything whatever we are doing in our life, and that is everything for our career, aim, motive, or purpose, in that case that's why we have to, and that things will lead us, towards to be a articulate person. Whenever you come to articulate, in that case everybody come ahead of you, and then whenever they are in front of you, they will learn, they will hear whatever you come to say, and whatever you come to say among the people, they will get everything whatever you are, whatever you like to say, that's really that, in that case your they will value of your each and every words, and that's why it is better to have being a wealthy person, so always think about your well. If you have well, in that case you will have everything, otherwise you won't have anything, man. It's the reality, and always go through this reality. So what kind of person do you think you think a lot of people are over here, and they're viral, and they are on chain like a notorious person. They're really you think they're literally a notorious person? They might not be, so if a lot of people are here really notorious person, in that case they're not even what they're at least we can just assume those people that they're just viral, they're just famous because of their like how bad regions or something, that a lot of people are over here, we can't even name their person, those people person's name. So if we come to identify those people, in that case, a lot of people, a lot of controversy or something like that, that kind of debate will start over here. In that case, we must have to ever, we don't need to ever get engaged in this kinds of activities. It's better to stay away from these kinds of activities. Okay, you have to even a lot. You come to invest in what in shift. Even in that case, never ever lose your hope. I recommend you always stay calm, positive, or dedicated, persistent person. If you can stay calm or positive, no one can able to hard work like you, and that's will be the best feelings. Because you will feel you are down to this person, and what you are what the hell, audacious person. So you have to be audacious person. Being an audacious person is really how that can be really boring and hideous. and tedious somehow, you'll feel, you'll just come to an assumption and consider all the things like how really disgusting. I can have also. I don't want to go move forward. You know, it's enough. It's enough for me, and I don't want to go ahead. And in that case, you can you come to say a lot of things over here, but you mustn't have to think about that kind of what malus things. And you just have to hard work journey. You know, your career, and then you can what encompass a lot of things like hard work, persistence, consistency, perseverance, or discipline, inspiration, or your whatever you like to engage and what encompass in your life, then you can encompass, or you can even be one spirit person, if you like to become, if you are ready to hard work, on your career or something, that even people will come. Even you don't need to say, you don't need to express your and recognize and consider yourself like one spirit person, but people will come and they will even say that you are one spirit person, and you don't need to say even a little bit word from your mouth, because you are actually working on yourself. And that's why that is the proof of, you know everyone's perspective and perception are like just like absolute, and what they will never, it has no existence or that kind of time, so it is better to stay calm, positive, and a person who is able to hard work on their career, passion, we have that might be a little bit really freezing, because I'm always saying like 30 years, and we have to hard work, we have to come to hard work. What is this nonsense? You can able to come, you come to say, but you are not saying, because you are following the strategy of being an what being a being an obedient and what sincere person. And that's why you are here over here, and you have to be, because whatever you are doing in your life, that mustn't be like conspicuous. If that is in that case, your dopamine will what uh, suddenly spikes, and you can able to hard work on your dream, and and you can get like how that kind of mentalities or something like that is better to what uh, to go what through a formidable way or something like that. In that case, we will feel we're actually working on ourselves, and then we'll go ahead and we have to go, we don't care about other people whatever they are doing in life, but whatever we are doing in our life, that must be little bit pretty, and it has to be, that also appreciating, you know or when you come to validate that you are doing really appreciating or not. In that case, even in that case, just take calm and start validating, and you will feel that whatever you are doing in the life, that is like somehow it can be true or appreciating, but most of the time it can't be, because you're not goal oriented man. So that's why you can feel that what you are whatever you are doing in the lab, and whatever you are performing in the lab, that's not appreciating it. And you have to be that kind of appreciating person. If you can able to being an appreciating person, in that case you'll get, otherwise you'll stuck, and then you can able to get. So it is always better what to obliterate that kind of mentalities or something, which we say that I can it is better, I will start it from tomorrow, or I can do it anymore, and let's live. What will happen even if you come to live only for this one day, or yeah, we can even start it from next year or something like that. In that case, you can escaping, you are just skipping from your what career or that kind of things, but you are not able to hard work, on your career or something like that. That's why you are feeling stuck or something like that. So it is better to stay calm, positive, or goal oriented person. Only in that case we can able to go whenever you are feeling like how I can do, and I'm not feeling like to do anything anymore over here, and but still you did, and you feel at the end, you are the really appreciating person, and you're actually doing all the things over here, and that's why we have to appreciate you and your work, because you deserve that kind of appreciations or something like that. And then go ahead.